Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've landed here in the lounge at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Today's going to be a little bit different. Here's Zoe meowing. It's actually Friday night as I record this. She only meows on Friday night. I'm kidding. Today's going to be a little bit different. First of all, it's on a Saturday. Normally I go live on Sunday. We aren't having a live game this week. I will be celebrating Osama probably next weekend.
Okay, nobody's here
His
yet.
birthday is November 11th,
We're just
which
getting in.
is tomorrow.
You can get in.
So, we're going to do a
Roxy's here.
live, clearly live, because we're sitting here live, question and answer period for my mother. We're celebrating Mother, and I'm not sure how this is going to be set up yet because it's the night before. There's Zoe again. So just think of something you'd want to know about a woman, or an answer you'd like to have from her, a woman that was born November 12, 1926.
Not very bad.
I can tell you a couple things about her. She had a dress shop for many years.
Small mother, you're
She
fine.
also was in the catering business. She likes to golf. She likes to play games with her friends. She goes to the movies all the time, but her favorite pastime is eating, ladies and gentlemen. She lives for food. She loves desserts. I tried to make her this card, but I mean, the woman has done so many things and been through so many, I don't know, obstacles and whatnot over the years. It was very hard to fit everything onto this card. So, and plus I found out at 5 o'clock tonight that we're doing it tomorrow too, which is really today at 2 because I'm doing this the night before. Oh my goodness, I'm getting too confused. I'm writing down your names so that we can save this day. Well, I always write down your names in case you're accused of murder, but to show that you celebrated Mother's birthday today. I hope you can think of some questions. I think that's all. Here I am. I've probably been here, and I'll figure out how we're going to work this situation. Okay, welcome.
Okay, first of all, this is really weird how we're doing this. So, Mother, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see Mother more than me, clearly.
No.
Watcher, can you hear us okay? Can you let me know if you, and I'm looking at your answers here on the computer. Watcher's here. And we have Rox, Watcher, and, okay, the sound is fine. Okay, great. I'm just going to go through like I normally do with our moment of silence, the good vibe sending, and all that jazz. And then we'll get into the question and answer period, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this exciting? Here's my mother. Say something, Mother.
Hi-ho.
How come you're not sitting up, Mom? You have to keep in mind your posture. Okay,
Is that a cross?
let's see. Don't know where my notes are for the stuff. It's really confusing here today, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
it is. You can
Very
take it from me.
confusing. Yes. So, oh well, it's okay. I have it memorized. It's week number 56 of live lounging. 56 of live lounging. Right now, we'll have our moment of silence, a good vibe sending for those affected by imperialism and sick loungers and people who are down on their luck or whoever else you want to do. Let me get my quote of the week out, ladies and gentlemen. This is very strange working from this angle. Here goes, moment of silence, a good vibe sending, go. Okay, time's up. Stop sending those good vibes. It says, don't be in with the in crowd. There's nothing in about being in. Think for yourself, and that was my father, G. Blaine Hauserman, circa the 1970s. We shall set that aside. I'm writing down people. We have Dave. See, this is how we look, Mother, down here.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
like,
that.
it's a little delayed. We don't like how we look at all. Dave, Rox, Batty. I should put this like this to see it a little bit better. Camera's cutting off your face. I can only see your hat. Well, that's okay because it's too small. Now am I good? I mean, according to this, we're good. Please hit thumbs up. Yay is here.
Yes, here.
Yay is here. Yay. Dave, Batty, Watcher. Everybody's wishing you a happy birthday. Wildly, Mother.
Thank you.
Rox, DJ Fallen. Okay, well, I think that's all. The Lounger of the Week, clearly. I'm just going to be off screen a little bit because Mother's the person of the day. although she's nervous and doesn't want to be on screen that much. So you might just see part of us throughout this whole thing. I'm having a sip, and then we will start the question and answer period. Mother's the lounger of the week. Clearly, it's her birthday. She will be 92 on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. 92, born in 1926. Everybody's wishing you happy birthday, Mother.
Thank you so much.
Here we go. You can look at this while I drink. Vodka and tonic.
You might need one.
Okay. I have some preliminary questions that were sent to me, and I'm just going to go ahead and ask them to Mother. And I'm going to do this, Mom, and just look at me casually. I don't have to be on the screen,
Okay,
but you do. So let's.
I do.
Okay,
Okay.
you want to see her, not me. You see me all the time. Okay, so just we'll talk
All
casually.
right.
This is from Judith. Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. She
Oh,
stayed here.
Judy,
Yes.
yeah.
You're not. Oh yeah, you are visible. Yeah, there we are.
That's enough vision.
That's enough vision. Okay, Jackie, how did you end up owning a dress shop?
Oh, that was easy.
Did you enjoy it, and what was your favorite part of running your own business?
Very little.
How'd you end up running the
Well,
shop?
First, we had a variety store, and the building was quite large, actually.
Speak up.
And we started with a variety store, and I got a little bored with that. And I started with just a little section. Actually, what had been my office is what I turned into my dress shop. We started very small, but it quickly grew. So then I took over the whole store and kicked out the variety store.
Which was my grandparents' store.
Hmm.
So, okay, that's how you started.
That's how I started, and I also
And that's how
had-
you ended up owning it,
Yeah.
too.
Yes, right. So, and as I say, the store was quite large, and I managed to fill it up at great cost. What else?
What was your favorite part of running your own business?
Actually, I enjoyed the people most. Let me say this about that.
Okay.
Most of the people I enjoyed.
Yes.
Some of them I didn't, but it's in any business, it's the same. But I like people and still do.
Okay, that's good to know. Mom likes people still to this day, ladies and gentlemen.
A select few, I would say. No.
Okay, Watcher says if people don't show up, it might be because the YouTube notification did not work. Well, that's nice. Yay, I'm really glad that you stopped by. I'm reading from here, and then, we can see how we look. This is so weird. Happy birthday, Lisa's mom.
Thank you, thank you.
When you bring up the chat, it cuts off half of your head. Well, you don't need to see us, yay. We're just glad that you're
Yeah.
here. Okay, did you ever play a musical instrument? Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay, tell us details.
I played.
I'm going to try to
well,
move this in a little and just go on mom.
I
Okay.
decided at late in life, actually, I was probably in my 50s or 60s. My 50s anyway. I decided I would like to learn to play the piano. And I found somebody who would give me lessons. She was very good. And I enjoyed it. Well, my husband, the sweet man that he was, bought me a baby grand piano.
Which is right over there right
Yeah,
now.
Right. And so I continued to take the lessons. Well, one night, very casually, he decided he would sit down at the piano. And of course, just like he does everything else, he sits down and actually played a tune beautifully. And I said, forget the address. I'm not taking any more lessons. You play the piano. And I quit. I'm a quitter.
Okay,
If I
well,
can't do it well, that's it, Charlie. So
the Watcher said
I did quit.
there's a pitta in every crowd, says Watcher.
Yeah.
Oh, Benny's here. Good. Hi, Loco. This is mainly on you. I'm just, we can't turn this the other way or whatever, so it's just going to mainly be Mother. I'll sneak in like this occasionally, but you see me every week. Who cares about me? Get in here, Mom. Aren't we
Well,
cute
one
together?
look at Mother is enough.
Oh, please.
Put it that way.
Okay, people are asking questions. Batty, and then I'll get back to some of the other ones.
Okay.
Batty, Batty from across the pond, the Scottish woman.
Yes.
She knows some of you because she looks at your videos, but she wants to know. What does she want to know? Where'd you go, Batty? How you picked our names. How did you pick your children's names from from Batty?
I don't know. Well, of course,
Jill.
Jack and Jill.
Right.
My name being Jackie. Jill was easy. Blaine, we wanted, he didn't want a Blaine Jr. So we did change it a little, but it was
Blaine G.
Blaine G. My husband's name really was
G.
Blaine
Blaine.
Hauserman. He did not like, it was actually George. And so he changed it to Blaine. So then when we had the boy child, we just wanted to get Blaine in there somehow. So then we went Blaine G.
And then what about Lisa? Wasn't I named after
Lisa was an afterthought.
See, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
let me tell you the funniest story.
Go ahead, tell a story, yes.
Okay. Well, when I became pregnant,
I'm going to write down this.
it was when I started the dress shop from the variety store. And I had just started the dress shop, and it was just getting legs, so they say. And along comes the news that I was going to have another child. Thought, of all times to have a baby. Well, anyway, I don't know where Lisa came. Oh, I know. I had a very good friend, an older gentleman and his wife who happened to be good customers. And I was sure I was going to have another boy. And I said, if we have a boy, we're naming him after you, Lee. Well, it just so happened we had a girl. So as close as I could get to Lee, we called it Lisa.
Very good.
That's how Lisa was.
Okay, move over. And we don't have middle names close to me, Mom, because you're kind of,
Okay.
There you go. And I can still peek in. All right, we're getting some other questions. Hello there, AA. Welcome, everyone. Sorry that things are just a little screwy today, but we're screwy people, okay? And you really tuned in for Mother, not me, but I'll pop in occasionally. Who is your favorite child?
You know what? I never did have a favorite. I don't believe in favorites.
All right, and have you ever worn a bikini?
Of course it would be Lisa.
Yes, of course. Have you ever worn a bikini?
Yes.
My-
There was a point in time.
Let me find you.
It was quite brief. And I did wear a bikini.
Here's
Not
Mother's
bad.
senior picture, which she's really fallen in love with so much that that's how it's been stored.
Well, I have another one someplace.
Oh, I know. There's Mother as a senior. She's quite a bombshell. I might, so gorgeous, says Rox. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, this is Watcher. You know Watcher from Michigan. She sent me the birthday
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
Okay, from Watcher of Michigan, can you tell a funny story about running the Jacqueline shop?
Oh, gee whiz.
How about putting me on the trail of that stinky shoplifter? I can tell a funny
You
story,
can tell
Watcher.
a funny story.
Every time, here, we'll just peek in here together. Every time Mom would have a sale, I was in charge
Shoplifting.
of following just that one woman.
Mm-hmm.
There was this one woman that would come in and, like, she really had hideous body odor, ladies and gentlemen. Remember?
Yes.
And I had to follow her all over the store and just keep on her and watch her every move and, you know, wave or smell around. That's, to me, was a funny story. It was horrifying at the time, but looking back, it's funny. Gosh, my head looks huge compared to yours, Mom.
Well, you're up closer.
Maybe I should move this down a little.
You're up closer. That's
Here, I'm going to try to move this down. I'm not sure what we're
I do
doing.
have a pinhead, though.
She has a pin head, ladies and gentlemen. Here's my arm. Here's my shirt. Here I am. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mother. I'm going to go through the chat a little bit for some questions that have come in today. Jackie, you are a beautiful woman, well preserved. That's from Watcher. And I think, okay, the children's names. What is Mother? This is from Benny Loco, the crazy one out in Joshua Tree.
Right.
What is Mother's favorite dance and dance song over the decades?
Oh, gosh, there's so many.
Name one.
I love any kind of a dance. The dancing, oh, wait a minute. It's a Cole Porter.
Cole Porter song.
Anything Cole Porter wrote, I dance to.
Okay, great.
He's a winner.
That is wonderful. People are saying, nice to meet you. You're gorgeous. Timekeeper 420 says, I have a
My
big head.
glasses.
Is that a problem? I'm writing you down. I might have to write these down after the replay because it's just so confusing. Let's take a moment to show you Mother, some pictures of Mother, and then I'll move along to another question that was turned in earlier. So hang on. This is Mom's favorite. Shut off that overhead. Yeah, I think we should. Here, wait, I'll do this. Can you see that okay, everyone? If I do this, can you see it okay? I can't see anyone chatting. Hello? Are we here? Oh, looks good to me, says Timekeeper. Okay, great. Cole Porter, just the way you look tonight, says
Oh,
Watcher.
love it, love it, love it.
Where was this taken, Mother?
On the, where? Oh, someplace in Ohio.
Okay, someplace in Ohio. Here's Mother doing what she loves, and that'd be golfing. I don't know how long ago this was.
I was with Chuck, so it had to be after.
Well, in the
62.
last, like, 20, you mean 92.
92.
From the
Yeah.
90s till we don't know when.
Probably 93.
Here's another photo of, you always liked that one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
This is, I'll do it like this because there's no glare. How's that? That's clearly Mother and me and her friend Eleanor. And we have another question that came in. No, that's actually in Ohio, Loco. Just trying to get this glare off. There we are.
How about if I turn this on?
Well, it's okay.
Chandelier.
This is just normal standard operating procedure for us, so we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, good. And they can see you. That's the important thing. See, this is a little bit behind because we just did
Yeah, I
that.
see
Now
that.
it's doing that. That's
Mhm.
crazy. Favorite toy as a child, Mother?
Favorite toy as a child? Actually, I don't really remember a lot of. Oh, actually,
Paper dolls.
paper dolls. Paper dolls were my favorite thing to do because then later I wanted to be a designer,
That's right.
clothes designer. So
Oh, which reminds
I
me.
was always into clothing.
Could you hear the answer, everyone? I just want to make sure she's loud enough because I'm super loud. And Mother is not necessarily as loud. So, could you hear her answer?
I'm,
It's fine, the glare is not a problem.
okay.
Okay, this was something that I printed out. This was from 1926, the year of Mother's birth. And these are the fashions that were in style then. I'll hold it real still so you can take a good look. And then I'm going to read another question that was sent in. Remember that at 5 o'clock yesterday, or maybe 6, I had no idea I was going live today. So I had to whip this together fairly quickly. And here we are together. We have 14 people here and 8 likes. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it going. Hello, Fatso. That's why they're saying Fatso, because you're in the lounge. Welcome to the lounge. Okay, and then we have some designer stuff too, because Mother did want to be a designer. She actually did some designing. Why don't you talk about that while I hold this up over our faces?
Well, of course, I was young and impressionable, and I decided I would send some of my designs to Hollywood, to Joan Crawford.
Oh my goodness.
And of course, I never heard back from her or anyone in her
Orbit.
orbit, right? But one time, one movie I was watching, and I thought, that looks awfully familiar. And I still, to this day, think they stole one of the designs, and I never got a penny for it.
Oh my
But it
goodness.
definitely was my design.
Well, that is
So
interesting.
somebody saw it, but they didn't know whose design it was.
Okay, we have another question that was sent in. What are your favorite places in terms of travel?
Well, my very favorite place was Germany because they have the most beautiful flower boxes. Almost every little country village would be full of these little houses and with darling flower boxes. And that just impressed me. And the scenery in Germany was beautiful and clean, very clean.
Good.
I like that.
Okay, somebody asked a question earlier, but I'll come back to it in a minute. Rox wants to know, who is your favorite fashion designer of all time? Or do you have one?
Yeah, well, I did. Adrian was one in the good old days in the 40s. And I can't think of his name right now, but the one that designed the clothing for Dynasty. And he
Oh.
still was doing, oh, and another one was, TV star, uh, comedian, had a show.
Joan Rivers?
No, no, no.
Is it a lady?
And she did the coming on stage with the bucket. Of
Oh,
water.
Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett. Her designer was great, and I think he's still living. Yeah, I'm sure he's still living.
Okay, there's that answer. This is one that came in earlier. I forget who asked it. I apologize. Who was most influential female in your life? Could be, a relative,
The
whoever.
most influential female actually was my Aunt Anne.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Anne.
Aunt Anne.
Aunt Anne.
Aunt Anne. Well, I'll be very honest.
Okay, she's gonna be honest.
Aunt Anne kept me
Here, I'm gonna move this closer.
a good girl. We'll put it that way.
Oh, she kept
Because-
mother intact.
Intact. I was not a wild chick because my aunt
You can lean this way.
just saw to it. I was scared to death. Your reputation is the only thing that you have.
And then her dentures would slip.
Yes. But anyway, Aunt Anne, I'd have to say, now I had an Aunt Cal that I dearly.
Oh, I loved Aunt Cal. I loved her.
But she had no influence on me.
Oh,
Aunt Anne
okay.
did.
Both of those ladies influenced me to smoke cigarettes.
That's true.
Does
They
Aunt-
did both smoke.
Hey, I bought a new fakie. Hey, Blaine's here, Mom.
Oh, yes.
Yes, right. He's just said, yo, ho. Hi, Blaine. Did you bring a question? I'm kidding. Okay, we're going to move along. We did the admire thing, that you did travel. We did the funny story. Favorite child, wore a bikini. Kathleen across the state asks, what does she ask? Jackie, was Lisa a handful growing up?
Oh, yes.
There's your answer, and that's all the further we're going.
That's right.
If you could have did/are doing as a profession, what would it be?
I'll tell you, I would like to be an architect.
Really?
Yes.
She'd like to be an architect.
An architect. Mhm. I love building. I love everything about building. It fascinates me. So someplace in the building area. But I will start with an architect.
Okay.
'Cause
And
that's
then
where it
Timekeeper wants to know if you ever tried the peace pipe, meaning marijuana.
No, I never did. I never saw the use for it.
But she did try this earlier.
Oh, yeah, I tried that.
But you don't object. Really?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay. All right, good. We're moving along. Question from Ann of Texas, who couldn't be with us today. When my dad was young, same as mother, same age, jeans were for poor people. Did mother think the same?
No,
Okay, but
No, I
did you
did
ever
not.
wear jeans?
never wore them, don't like them. I don't hate them, you know what I mean? If they're clean and
Right.
sharp, I don't mind them at all. But they got to be, with holes in them. That's
Right,
a big deal.
So you've never worn a pair of jeans?
No.
And did you just wear dresses as a youth or what?
I don't remember wearing anything but little, like when you're 5 or 6 or 7, whatever.
Right.
And I can't remember, well, in the 40s, and of course I was in high school then, but we did wear slacks, and my Aunt Cal wore slacks all the, they were sharp though.
Right. Sharp. Take
Sharp.
note. Sharp.
Sharp. Had to be
Blaine,
sharp.
do you have a question for Mom? I do have one. Another one here.
Just be careful, Blaine.
A sea of blue, as Germ would say.
Yes, that's right, my husband.
I really appreciate everyone coming in today. I'm not really able to keep total track because I'm looking at the laptop. We're filming on this little thing, and it's just, it's different, clearly. So, where were you when JFK was killed?
I was folding clothes.
Okay.
I remember it. I was folding
And you were
clothes.
pregnant with a little
Yeah.
gal.
hmm Yes, but I just remember exactly. I was folding clothes. Couldn't believe it. Still don't.
And it just came over the radio.
Yes. hmm
Okay. How about when Pearl Harbor happened? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
Here, let's
I
sit up
remember-
straight, Mom. You got to sit up because it looks like it's the whole.
I was being casual.
I know. Go ahead.
I remember it very well. I was in the living room of our home in Farrell, and my stepfather, we were listening to the radio, and the news came on. And I said, well, where, I asked my stepfather, where is
Bones.
that? Yeah, Bones. And he told me, because I didn't even know uh, anything about that.
Right,
Didn't know it
right.
was associated with the Army or
Right, right.
anything. So I was just, I can't even talk about it.
Okay, all right. Watcher asked a fun question. Did any of Blaine Sr.'s favorite movie star friends from the music shows ever hit on you?
No.
Did any of Dad's
No,
friends ever make a move? No. Okay.
No.
Okay, let's see.
They were afraid
They were afraid.
of
And
me.
we're gonna move on to show a couple more photos here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a really nice one. I really like this. I hope it doesn't glare too much. Here's Mother. I'm
And that
not
was
sure
with
when.
Dutch. It was with Dutch, so it would have been 2004.
About 2004.
Was it?
Or no.
No.
Wrong.
2010.
2010. This was. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Yep. This would have been with her gentleman suitor named Dutch. I should run over and get a photo of Dutch. I'm going to. The one of you with the baby. Just hold the fort
Oh,
down.
yeah. I'm
I'll
holding
just
it
stand
for-
here from now on. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Okay. This picture is so cute.
Oh, yes, I love this.
Okay. You know the baby, sometimes when I do videos, there's a baby in a baseball glove behind me at home. This is him, and this is Mother with her gentleman suitor, Dutch. Yeah, I almost thought Chuck. And the
Yeah.
little baby. Oh, that's good. It's not glary. I'll hold real still. Isn't that a nice photo of Mother? Aren't all photos nice of Mother?
That one's special, though. That's good.
It really is
That's
good.
because I was happy.
Mother was happy in this photo holding that baby. She was not as happy when I came along.
And the baby was the son of the baseball player, Chase.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever met anyone from Scotland, Mother? From Batty? Batty wants to know if you know any Scots.
I have
But you are Scot, aren't you?
Scotch, Irish, and English.
Okay.
The lady in our church has a Scottish background, so I.
Oh,
you know,
Rigby?
no. Oh, yeah. I did
Rigby.
know. Rigby. I
Yeah,
forgot
we have
about
friends,
that.
or she has friends,
Yeah.
Mrs. Rigby.
Rigby. Yeah.
Eleanor Rigby. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. We couldn't resist. We've already shown this. Blaine, if you're still here, I'll show you the birthday card from Mom. Can you get it for me, Bub? The one, it's this one. Okay.
It's really good, Blaine. You have to come home to see it.
Yeah, you have to come home to see it, Blaine. He said Kay. That's what he says, Kay. I'm really glad you all came along today to ask Mother questions. I don't even know how long we've been on. I guess 30 minutes. I normally go on break, but I'm not taking one. Do you need one, Mom?
25 minutes. No.
Okay. Okay. There's that. Now, I'm going to go back through favorite dessert.
Let me count the ways. Pie. Number one, pie. I love pie.
Okay.
And I have a very good friend named Wilma Davis who makes the most wonderful pie crust I've ever tasted.
Okay.
She is absolutely fabulous. So, and she always saves me a piece.
Okay.
But I love all.
Andrew James is here. I'm not sure who all is here. It's crazy. I'll write things down. Sorry, I'm not able to engage totally here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Here, I'll say something as Mother, though. Hello, XO. Isn't that fun? Oh, now what's this? What are we talking about? Well, it's my mother's birthday on Monday, and she was born on November 12th, 1926, Andrew, and so we're just having a little question and answer for my mother. That's what's going on here, and we're certainly glad you stopped by. I think I went through all the preliminary questions. The musical instrument was hilarious. Andrew James says, "Oh snaps, happy B-Day." Did you listen to this is from Watcher.
Oh, okay.
Did you listen to Orson Welles' War of the Worlds, and what was your opinion about how people reacted believing it was real? Good question.
You know, I didn't actually listen, but we were living in an apartment then in Farrell, Pennsylvania. Excuse me. And the man whose child I used to babysit, he did listen. And he flew out of the house and was running down the railroad track. And his wife said, "What are you doing? What's the difference? The world's coming to the end." He said,
Oh my God.
"Forget it."
Oh my God.
So I thought, boy, that was some piece of work. Anyway, but I didn't see it and hear it myself.
Oh, that's hilarious. Batty wants to know, what do you think about social media, like Facebook and YouTube?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Too much information is not good.
Well,
That's all I can say.
like talking about your life, you mean putting everything out about
Yes,
your life?
right. We're doing right now is not good, and I just got to thinking.
But she's leaving. She's out of here. She's not going to do this.
I'm leaving. I've had it.
Anyhow, let's see here. Blaine says, amen. Love you, your great memory, says Watcher. I'll just read a few comments and see what happens here. Favorite dessert?
That's the first time anybody ever said I had a great memory.
That's true. Actually, you do well with things from... Who's your mom's favorite comedian? Thank you, Timekeeper 420, for the question. Who's your favorite comedian or one of them?
Jack Benny.
Oh, okay. I remember when he died that
Wonderful timer.
we went into mourning here. I mean, you couldn't talk
Yeah.
or anything because you couldn't record there was no recording of the
Yeah, that's
news
right.
events.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
so, we had to be quiet during the specials and it was wild. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Blaine says, amen. How old are you, if you don't mind my asking? I don't know what questions to ask, says Andrew. Go ahead and tell them how old you will be on Monday.
92. I thought you all knew that.
Yeah, well, he was late getting
It's
here.
in social media, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she'll be 92 Monday. And we have, hello, Nicole.
And holding. Am I
Nicole is here. She is a wonderful watercolor artist.
Oh, the one you've been watching.
I've watched,
Yeah.
I've watched her, but you're not thinking of Nicole.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yes, indeed,
okay.
I do watch her.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here today, Nicole. She lives, I think, across the state and does real pretty. I just like listening to her because she's real soothing.
Uh-huh.
She
Oh,
could
yeah.
paint a blob and I wouldn't care. It's just her voice. You're very soothing to me, honey. Okay. I might ask you a question. What's the biggest change that you have seen over your life? One of them.
Oh, one of them. Well, actually, what's happening now, I mean, as we say, social media, it's hard hearing that. But it's
The technology, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, the technology is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable, and I can't handle it. But what I don't like right now is that people do not, I won't even say love each other. They don't even like each other. And it's very sad. And I like people to get along. My favorite thing in the world is to make somebody laugh. I love to say something that's going to make them laugh because I think laughing is what carries us through life, really. If you can't laugh, you might as
Forget
well
the
die.
address.
Forget the address and die right now if you can't laugh.
I know, senses of
Right.
humor can be missing.
Absolutely.
Okay, by any chance did you live through the Great Depression? In your opinion, could the people of today survive something like that again? And that is from Andrew James.
I
Well, you were
did
born in
live,
26.
but I was born in 26, so that was like the edge. But
Well,
you
it
know,
was the 30s,
we
Mom.
didn't have.
The Great Depression was in the
Yeah,
30s.
well,
So you'd be young.
yeah, I'd be young, and we didn't know it. We were poor. Everybody was poor.
So you
Everybody
didn't have
was poor.
anything to compare.
No, exactly. And to answer your question, could we do it?
Yes.
No. People today could not handle it.
Do you think it's because people are not rubbing elbows with their neighbors and things? Like, you really pulled together, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, for instance, Grandma had a large home. I think it was 3 stories, actually. And so everybody moved in with Grandma, and then besides our own family, we had roomers. She had roomers.
This
So
was at
that
the
got us-
Borders, you mean, over at the park?
Borders.
At Connie at Lake Park.
I was actually born in that house in Connie at Lake Park. But it was no big deal because everybody was born, hardly anyone was born in a hospital.
Right.
You know, so you had to start like that in life. And so we handled it. That's all I can. Our parents handled it. We handled it. We didn't know.
That's a good answer. Batty says, totally agree with making people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you keep getting so far away from me. Just lean. There you go. I'm too many angry people, not enough joy in their lives. I agree with you 100%, says Andrew James. Nicole's thanking me for my earlier comment. Timekeeper 420 was born at home as well. Interesting. Did you have a teacher? This is from Batty, the Scottish gal across the pond. Did you have a teacher that you admired and had an influence on your life? Tell us about your school. Didn't you go to a one room?
Oh, yeah, one-room school is where I started at Carney Lake Park on Reed Avenue. It was, and I wasn't too fond of that teacher. I can't really. Well, there was one in high school, I think, but she was a sweet little teacher, and I can't think of her name.
Well, that's okay. You are almost 92.
Yeah, that's right.
But so this one room schoolhouse, tell us about that.
Well, it actually was sort of neat because when you did, of course, I was only in the first grade,
Right.
and I went clear of the high school. So what do you do in first grade? Nothing too much, really. And so when I got through doing the little thing,
Cutting up paper or something, right?
paper doll, I would listen to what was going on in the rest of the school, and that way you learn things ahead of time.
Right, good
Mhm.
idea.
Yeah.
Timekeeper wants to know the biggest child you had, but we all weighed the same, didn't we?
We were, yeah.
6'4".
Mm-hmm.
6 pound 4 ounces. Some of us are chubby now, and other ones are not. Like Jill and Blaine, they're pretty normal.
Mhm.
I'm the chubby one. Oh well.
Time marches on.
Yes, it does. I'm not that worried about lunch and lounging with Lisa and Bobby, says Benny Loco. What was the first car you ever drove? Have you ever gotten a
Oh.
ticket?
My Aunt Cal's car, it was I think called a Ford Phaeton. It was a convertible.
Okay, wow.
And it was quite a car. Yeah, that was the first one I learned. And then they also had a Nash.
Weren't they? Yeah,
So,
yeah, you'd have to. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. Anyway, that was the first
Did
one.
you ever get a ticket? She wants to know.
No. Never.
Remember when Dad did, and he swore Karen Morrison and me to top secret. We were going to Niagara Falls or something, and I'll just come in here. We were going to Niagara Falls, and we got pulled over, and it was on the way back from Niagara Falls, and Dad was like, you know how he was, and he gave my friend Karen, with whom I'm still total friends, a lecture, both of us. No, I don't want you two telling anybody this ever. And Karen never did to this day.
Is that right?
She's terrified to.
Oh, when he and I were on a trip, we were leaving, we were on one of the first, like 322, 4-lane.
Right.
And I said, oh, I should have turned, or you should have turned back there. And he said, well, it's too late now. And I said, no, see this little road going there? Just turn around in there.
Oh, boy.
And pretty soon we hear the old siren going. And so the policeman came up and said, you know what you did. And Blaine said, yes, she told me to do it. And the guy was really angry. But he was angry at me, and he felt so sorry for your father.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I think we're on our way to Florida. And he said, go ahead. He just threw his hands and said, go ahead.
Oh, wow, this is a deep question. Andrew James, I'm really glad you came over here today. Here's the question from Andrew James. In your opinion, have the people of today lost touch with the fundamentals of life, and why?
Yes.
Can I go to the restroom real quick and you move
Sure.
down?
Mhm.
I'm going to the restroom. Mother's going to talk to you. Just talk about the fundamentals of life.
Yeah, the fundamentals.
That's what he wants to know. What
Yeah.
do you think has happened or whatever?
Well,
Do you think it's social media?
that's one thing, social media, as I say, people, it seems like some of these people sit at a computer all day and life goes on around them, but if their child goes, it's on social media. I mean, they have all this time to do those silly things, and I think they don't know who their neighbors are. I don't know who mine are. I'm as guilty as anybody. And back in the good old days, you did know your neighbor. You had dinner with your neighbors occasionally. Or if anything went wrong with your neighbor, you would help them. Or they would help you, whatever. So, but today, if you don't know the people around you, how can you know what's going on in the world? You have to start at home at some point in time. So that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. Wow, that was quick.
That's
I always
great.
miss the live show, says Andrew James. Well, this is different than what we normally do. We normally play a game live. But we thought it'd be fun to celebrate this woman. I'll show you some more photos. I'm showing
Oh,
this one.
golfing, yeah.
Can you pick out which one is mother? I'll hold real still. She's the cutest one.
Oh, yeah.
The right. Is it the right? Yes, it is. Yes. Sorry. Hello, Charity. Yes, this is mother right here. This one. Who knows? I might be in mirror image today. I don't even know. Am I in mirror image? Good to see you, Charity. Really glad you're here. It's real hard to interact today. Watcher says spot on insight, Jackie.
I like the one with my hat on.
I like this one where you have like a bit
Oh.
of weight on you. You look like me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Wait. If you had a superpower, what would you choose?
A superpower?
Yes.
I can't answer that.
Like flying? Everybody wants to fly. A superpower, like, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to fly.
Just zoom through the air.
Yeah, right.
Here's mother doing some gardening. It's when she had a, little bit of weight on her. Now she weighs 1 pound, but she eats everything in sight. If you could meet one person from history, who would it be, Mom?
Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't think fast.
Just name one of them. Let's see if Daddy.
okay.
Do. Not in mirror image. Okay, good. Thanks, Denise. Now I feel like I can interact here. Charity set an alarm so that she could come over and wish you happy birthday. We will really look at these
That's sweet, thank you.
in details after, because everybody's so kind and wishing you well. And wait a minute. Have you ever ridden in a sidecar? Asks Benny Loco.
Oh, gee, I'd love to, though, but I haven't.
Okay.
But I would love to.
I'm just backing up a little bit to see if I missed. You got that? Oh, Mother's the one who taught me to actually drive the shift, because my dad was not a patient man sometimes. And I mean, I learned on this H pattern. I went back to look at the one question about driving, and he just was freaking out and stuff. And so Mother, remember? You might not. We went down and she showed me how to do it like in a calm manner, and that's how I did it. I wish I had made you a card, said Batty. Well, she makes these beautiful cards. She's the one who made me the bookmark that I hung on my freezer.
Oh, yeah,
She makes these gorgeous cards. You could almost use them as a pillow and go to
Oh,
bed.
my goodness.
So it's never too late. But no, I'm kidding, Batty. You don't have to do that, because I know that shipping is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Okay, knowing this is Andrew James again. Knowing what you know now about life and living a full life, would you want to live forever?
Well, to be honest, if I could live forever
Yeah.
in the health that I'm now living, even with arthritis, yeah, I would.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer. Good
Who
question. We are, let's see.
But don't forget, I'm going to heaven, so I am going to be living
Yes,
forever.
absolutely. She's a
That's
heavenly
why I
being.
say that. See, I'll even have better health.
Tell us why you wore a bikini. Did you used to just wear bikinis?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I was in Florida and I won in the ocean.
Oh, that's right. I do. I think I
Yeah.
kind of remember. I'm just
You were
making sure
there.
that I
Yeah.
went through these.
You don't have my favorite golf.
Let me
One of
see.
my
Isn't this
favorite
it?
golf. No. Well, that's one, yeah.
And then here's you and Eleanor by the pool.
Mm-hmm.
This is just Mom and her friend Eleanor back in the day by the pool. I'll try to hold it up real still. And I love that newspaper clip. I'm going to show it next.
The newspaper.
You're doing a beach project,
Oh,
something.
Lord.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Is that the one? Do I have a floppy hat on?
No, you have that. That looks nice.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay, here's
Sorry.
let me put something behind this. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
it doesn't
mhm.
go through.
We sold peanuts, I think.
Mother is right here, and I'll hold real still, which is difficult for me to do. Some beach project. What does it say? Beach project. Something or other. I don't know who's on the ladder. I don't know anything. I just know here
That was
she
in front
is.
of the old post office.
And then the store would have been over the
Yeah.
next door to it. Okay.
Yeah, right.
There's that sharp gal. Hey, everybody, I've got to head out. Talk to you later. Mother dearest, a la Joan Crawford. That's from Joan Crawford. That's from your son. He's
Oh.
leaving.
Oh, he's leaving.
He has to leave your gig.
Okay.
And then let's see, we have. I like this picture. See, this is Mom's favorite color. She likes the pink and the green. And here we are. This must have been
Oh, one of my birthdays.
one of her many birthdays.
Hmm.
There's no glare. We're probably going to wind this up, actually, since I didn't really have a planned break and the blah, blah, blah. Can we have some of your memories of the war? Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll sew it up. And memories of the war, Mother, World War II, clearly.
Yeah. Well, I know that we didn't have many dates in those days. They were all in the service.
God.
A lot of fellows left high school and went into the service. So we didn't have a real large social life
I keep moving this because you
as far
keep.
as I go. I can remember stamps, saving, stamps for products.
Right, what's it
Yeah.
called? Ration.
Ration. But other than that, the war didn't affect me that much. And the only time you really got a lot of news is when you went to the movies,
That's right.
and they always had a nice, probably a
Newsreel.
10 or 15-minute newsreel of the week.
Right.
And so that's when you got most of your. If you didn't go to the movies, you were stuck with just the radio, and they didn't have. For instance, on Fox, it's news 24 hours a day.
Right. Well,
We didn't have anything
if you
like
call
that.
it that, go on.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. There was
We
no
didn't-
cable. You had to go.
No
Yeah.
cable, no particular news program. So actually, I sailed through the war. To be honest,
Sailed through it.
I sailed through it.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we're going to wind this up. I'll show you one other thing. It's just a bag. I've shown this before, but this is just a bag. It was on the card from when Mother had the store. She still has these left. She also has receipts and
Yeah.
everything. They're nice bags. These are good
Those
quality.
are wonderful bags.
They even have drawstrings.
Yeah, they're
So,
they're very good.
I'm going.
And then I was in at the Holiday Inn too.
Oh, that's right. She had a thing in the hall. Okay, before we leave, Mother, tell a little bit about the 3 different shops that you had.
Yeah,
and then
well, I
we'll-
had, the main shop was in Conneaut Lake. I had a boutique at the Holiday Inn, which is, well, it's something else now.
and then it's closed down.
Yeah,
Right.
it's closed now. And I was on the big sign out in front, which was sort of neat. And then I had a little place over in Lionsville. And we called it the Corner, I think.
The little
The
corner.
little corner.
Mhm.
And that was in the newspaper office.
Right. It was in front of the Linesville
Right.
Herald, and in fact, the workers would come out and take care of people.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, there is one question here from Watcher. What's your favorite old radio show? Corliss Archer?
No, I don't remember that. The one that said, "Coming, Mother."
I
But
don't.
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember that.
Okay.
Remember the
I don't know. I wouldn't.
little boy. The mother would call, and the little boy would answer, "Coming, Mother," and everybody would go around all the time saying, "Coming, Mother."
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I don't know. No, actually, my favorite was what's his name? The one I said. before.
Jack Benny?
Jack Benny.
You had a radio show?
Yeah.
See, I don't know any of this stuff. Okay. I guess that's all. I'm going to stand up back here and do my closing. Thank you so much, everyone. for-
May I be excused?
No.
Oh.
We're almost done. Thank you for joining us today here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And say it, Mother.
Bulls. Yeah. Wars are stupid.
War is a racket.
Oh.
Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. Have a wonderful. I'm going to read some comments. I'll read them from here, Mother. I think we're buffering. Look, we're buffering right here. That's odd. Are we still on, ladies and gentlemen?
I don't think so.
No, I do think so. But
Oh,
it's
you
just
do?
there's something wrong with this. Yeah, we're still live. I haven't shut it off. Oh well, we're gonna sign off because we are on. Okay, just
No.
ignore this. And well, you're so funny looking up. Let's see. I'm just gonna lift you up and bring you over here with us now, and I'll read some comments. I'll just read the comments, Mom. You don't have to be on it.
Okay, good.
But okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and read Mother the comments. Wars are stupid, says Charities. I love the Loungermans. Botox Rocks calls me Lisa Loungerman. Isn't that clever? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love and a happy birthday. And that's from Charity. I really enjoyed the stream with Mom Hauserman. Best wishes from the UK. Dave says that.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew says leaving. Just got here. He just got here. Doesn't
Oh.
want us to leave. Must have been happier than when it's in your face 24/7 talking about the war. Like you didn't really
Yes.
know every detail.
No.
Okay, I'm going to move back or go down here. Thank you for the show from Denise. Happy birthday from Buddy Bates. Hello, Buddy Bates. Clunk. Let's see. Have a great evening, night from Denise. Happy birthday, Mother from Rocks. Okay, search online for the radio show. Thanks for joining, Jackie. Happy birthday and a bunch of cakes, like emojis. People are just chatting, telling me we're still on. Happy birthday, Mother from Denise. And back, the one who supplied the question about the JFK, I think.
Oh.
She's the one who has her own custom embroidery business in Austin.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I've been lurking and put on my glasses just to say happy birthday, Mother. That's
Oh,
sweet.
thank you.
She only can't do live gigs at all. Thank you. Can we do it again sometime? It was great. Love to you both. That's from Batty, Scottish Cross Pond. Sure, we can. I think
Tell
so.
them I'm still working.
But I want to make it so that the camera, so it was crazy. Here's Mother. Wave again. We'll just put you in there and wave.
And I'm working again.
Yeah, she's working now at Stitch Art Custom Embroidery.
Right. We're busy.
So, not sure when we can do it again, but we will. Okay, I'm going to whip the camera away from me and sign off dramatically. I didn't mean to frighten you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
That is frightening.
It is very frightening. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Oh.